This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Lots to talk about here as we go through the evening hours. Let's take a look at what's happening here first. Clear skies through the evening will turn partly cloudy as we get towards later on tonight and into tomorrow. Tomorrow, another not bad day for the first half of the day, but drastic changes are coming. A 50 to 60 degree temperature swing. Some heavy snow accumulations blowing and drifting likely out there as well. Hit 79 yesterday. About 12 degrees short of a record after morning lows that were in the 20s. We were back in the 20s again this morning. Nothing in the rain gauge will add to those totals here as we go over the next couple of days. Well, we've already got upgrades to the winter storm warnings, or winter storm watches that were out. We now have winter storm warnings. Let's show them to you in these pink shaded areas. Winter storm warnings now in effect. This includes Alliance, Chadron, Harrison, over to Torrington, LaGrange, Chugwater, Wheatland, Glendo, Lusk. All these pink shaded areas are under a winter storm warning. Still have winter storm watches out for Sheridan County and to Cherry County. But again, confidence pretty high. Therefore, winter storm warnings are out starting tomorrow night through Friday at noon. And we're going to have a pretty nasty storm system on our hands. You can see the start of it well off here to the north and west of us. That's where the colder temperatures are right now. It's 66 Laramie, 80 in Cheyenne, 76 in Goodland. How about 70 right now up in Sioux Falls? Closer to home, temperatures here in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees, 80 in Valentine, 79 in Chadron. The 73 in Lusk, that's going to be a far cry from where they're going to be tomorrow as big changes are coming. Winds are out of the south, ahead of the storm system to the west, and they'll be off to the northwest, back behind it, but that is what's coming our way. On the bus tomorrow, not a bad stop in the morning, temperatures in the upper 30s, and really not a bad stop for most of us on the way home. Temps will be near 70 and partly cloudy skies before things start to change. So let's look at the short term here over the next 24 to 36 hours. Futurecast tonight shows clear skies across the region, just a few high-level clouds. That is it. The storm system is going to be off to our northwest. It'll be approaching late tomorrow. Temperatures tonight going to be in the 30s to near 40 degrees, a few low 40s scattered around. Now tomorrow we'll have to pay attention as we start the day off. We're going to have mainly sunny skies. Late tomorrow after dark, here comes the cold front. Here comes the associated snow behind it. It breaks out across our area late tomorrow night. A quick turnover. You saw that pink shaded area. A flash freeze is possible with some freezing drizzle, rain and ice, turning quickly over to snow. It'll be all snow by the time you wake up Thursday and some pockets of heavier snow. Look at these high temperatures tomorrow. We've got upper 70s out here ahead of this storm system, mid 40s back behind it. So depending on where you're at, Lusk to Ogallala, Oshkosh, that's a 32 degree difference in temperatures right there alone just for tomorrow. And this is a far cry from where we're going to be on Thursday as temps are going to drop drastically. Take a look at just over the next 24 hours. This is Torrington. Noon tomorrow will be in the mid 60s. Look what happens by 10 o'clock. We're below freezing and we stay down into the 20s all the way through the day on Thursday. Same situation here in Chadron. Temps in the low 50s is all. And then we'll be down into the freezing mark by 10 o'clock and down into the 20s as we go through the overnight hours. Drastic changes coming. Scottsbluff, Gearing, same situation. Maybe as high as 73, all the way down into the 20s as we quickly drop from 2 o'clock in the afternoon till midnight. That's only 10 hours there, and that is a 41 degree temperature drop in a short period of time. And Bridgeport, same situation. They're up to 76 actually at 2 o'clock and down into the 30s by midnight and in the mid and upper 20s as you get towards sunrise on Thursday morning. So big changes are coming. We also have some snowfall to talk about. So we showed you the snow by Thursday afternoon. It continues to wrap around, and then Thursday night into Friday morning, the system as a whole pulls away and moves away from our area. And as you can see it by Friday evening and early Saturday morning, getting even further away from us. Snowfall totals, well, they're up in the air. We're going to show you, take a couple of stops. We'll stop here, first of all, in the southern portions of our area, Pine Bluffs, Kimball, over to Sidney. This is one of the forecast models, one of our more reliable models, about 2 to 3 inches at all three of those locations. Let's head further to the north, right in the North Platte River Valley, Torrington, Scottsbluff, Bridgeport, total this up as we go through the day tomorrow and on into Friday. 3 to 4 inches looks like a pretty good bet for most of the North Platte River Valley. Now, as you head to the north, it's going to vary wildly. Lusk, Chadron, and Alliance. Take a look at what happens here. Lusk only about 4 inches, a little over 4 inches. Chadron, this forecast model, kicking out 16 inches of snow and about 6 inches in Alliance. Again, it's kind of tough to pinpoint exactly where these heavier bands are going to occur, but it certainly looks like we're going to be setting up in an area where the northern and western portions of our areas are going to have a better risk of some of that heavier snow. So as we go Wednesday through Friday, these are the possibilities of snowfall. Again, we're not 100% set in stone on these. We'll zoom in and show you some of these areas. Again, 7 to 10 inches in Cheyenne, not out of the question. Around Lusk as well and up around Chadron. Lighter 4 to 8 inch amounts from Torrington, then maybe 3 to 6, Scotts Bluff, Alliance, and then maybe only 1 to 2 inches outside of that, Kimball, Sidney, Oshkosh, maybe less than an inch or so in Ogallala. But again, there's going to be a pretty good band here of some heavier snow, and where that sets is certainly the Pine Ridge areas and areas of northern Sioux County may get the brunt of the storm, maybe a foot or more, not out of the question in some of those areas. So it looks like this tonight, mainly clear skies, lows in the upper 30s. Tomorrow, really a first half of the day, not bad. It's going to be windy, 75 your high, winds 30 to 40, 20 to 30 with gusts to 45. Temps are going to fall in the afternoon. Rain will develop and ice, freezing rain, turn to snow by tomorrow night fairly quickly. Temperatures again in the mid 70s. Look at Thursday, highs only around 30, 31 degrees. We fall off in the teens Thursday night. Still remain in the 30s on Friday. Saturday we rebound a little bit to near 50, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. Right now we're only forecasting highs upper 50s to near 60 degrees, but certainly better than where we're heading the next couple of days. And again, this major Arctic blast, prepare for much colder weather, accumulating snow, and even the possibility of some flash freezing.